Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for another video in daily December. I can't believe we're on video 6, that's like a fifth of the way through already, which simultaneously feels like it's been going on forever and like it's going really fast. So I'm quite pleased I've managed to keep it up for 6 days though. Can we go for the full 31? That's the question. What do you think? Place your bets. Today I've got a very exciting video and I just wanted to share with you some of my absolute favourite skincare products throughout 2020. So these aren't all things that I have purchased in 2020 or things that I've used for the first time in 2020, but they are the things that I have gone back to time after time after time throughout this year. We've got a wide range of price points, we've got quite a few different brands, and yeah, I just thought I would dive in. But also, I have actually noticed lately that a lot of the skincare products that I used to really rely on, I just don't feel like are the best for my skin anymore. Maybe I'll do another video about that, but basically I need to try and figure out like some new faves, because while all of these things are good, I haven't figured out like a routine. Like I love all of these products individually, but yeah, I need to figure out something that is like regular. So I would really love it if you would let me know what your skincare faves are for the year in the comments, and also why you like them, because yeah, I'm looking to shake some things up next year, so we'll see. But anyway, with all of that said, God, I don't even know where to start. The first one that I'm going to show you is actually a priming moisturiser. So this is all skincare, maybe I'll do another makeup one. This one kind of sits on the fence. It is the Glossier Priming Moisturiser Balance priming moisturiser, basically. I bought this, to be honest, solely for a review. I'd never tried anything from Glossier before and I really wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it. This is called an oil control gel cream. Again, I just didn't really know what that meant. And I was expecting to kind of like it. I think the first time I used it, I wasn't blown away, but I have gone back to this day after day after day. I don't think I have gone to any other primer since I've had it. I find that it keeps my skin really hydrated underneath my makeup. It does control the oil in my skin. The oil barely comes through my makeup by the end of the day, which is great and what you want from a primer. It's not particularly heavy duty. The ones I've had before, like the Bare Minerals one and the Benefit Professional one, they really kind of smooth your skin, whereas this one doesn't really do that. And I think at first that meant that I wasn't overly impressed by it, but actually as time has gone on, I definitely think that once this runs out, which it's very close to, I don't know if I'll repurchase it straight away just because I have so many other primers to get through at the moment in my drawers, but it's definitely one that I would purchase again in the future if I needed to purchase a new primer. I have combination oily skin, so not really oily skin, but I would say that if you have a similar skin type to mine, this is worth checking out. Yeah, I think it's really good. I kind of thought that Glossier wouldn't be worth my time, to be honest, because everybody who wears Glossier seems to wear like a lick of mascara and some lip balm and they're good to go for the day, and evidently that's not me. But I was really pleasantly surprised. What I would use to take my makeup off: this Body Shop Chamomile Sumptuous Cleansing Butter. So as you can see, I have used a lot of this. Now, this sat in my drawer, well, in my cupboard, for probably a year. And I'd heard people say that it was a bit of a dupe for the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, which was my go-to makeup remover for literally about 5 years. I absolutely loved it, but that ran out, so I started using this and I like this more. You guys will know I've done a video about how much I love that stuff. There's a whole review of the Clinique Take the Day Off range, well, 2 of them, on my channel, and I do really like that. I remember really liking it, but I can't imagine choosing to pick that up over this. Obviously the Body Shop is a more eco-conscious brand as well. It's cheaper. The scent, it's chamomile scented, which the Clinique one is unscented, so if you're really sensitive to fragrance, then maybe that's a reason to pick the Clinique one up. But I just think it smells so lovely and clean. It's really suitable for sensitive skin. It leaves your skin feeling really moisturised, and it does the exact same thing of breaking down when you rub it between your hands into more of an oil, and then you can literally just rub it over your whole face and then wash it off with a muslin cloth, and it gives like the best clean ever. I wear really heavy duty eye makeup and this gets rid of all of it. I was blown away by this. This is probably my #1 favourite product of the year. Next, I wanted to mention a whole brand, to be honest, that I was introduced to this year because they sent me some bits, and I've never been so instantly in love with a skincare brand. And that brand is Good Molecules. So Good Molecules is available on Beautylish, I think. I will double check and leave links in the description if you want to check it out. But they are very, very affordable. They're really transparent about their ingredients, which I think is great. They're relatively sustainable in terms of skincare brands, and they are so well priced. A lot of people are comparing them to The Ordinary. I've never actually tried anything from The Ordinary, but I'm very impressed with Good Molecules. So I've got 4 products here that I wanted to show you. These are my 4 absolute favourites. So the first one is the Rose Water Daily Cleansing Gel. I absolutely adore this stuff. It is so, like, it leaves your skin feeling so supple and soft and like hydrated, which I think is quite rare for a cleanser, particularly a cleanser at this price point. I feel like my skin looks brighter, it feels very hydrated but also very clean. It lathers really nicely. It just feels like my absolute ideal cleansing gel. And I haven't used that much just because I have so many cleansers on the go at the moment and I'm trying to like finish things off so I can get rid of them without it being wasteful. But I'm so excited to make this my full-time cleanser because I absolutely love it. Followed by their Niacinamide Brightening Toner, this one here. I did a video about this and the serum, which is, they're both on this list. Niacinamide is like my favourite ingredient of the year. I wasn't really aware of it before this year, but oh my god, it is so brilliant. It really brightens the skin, and it's just, it has done wonders for my, I just think it makes me look healthier. So yeah, really, really like that, and it's super affordable. I think it's like $12 or something. Again, I'll put links in the description. And this serum, I remember is $6 or £6. And it's ridiculous. It's so brilliant for brightening, for tightening your pores. I absolutely love it. Again, there's a review of both of these on my channel already, but this is the only serum that I use every single day. I use other serums, but I'm a bit of a potion master. Like, I just sort of go, ooh, today I'm gonna have this one. But with this, every day. And the last thing that I love from Good Molecules is their silicone-free priming moisturiser. I actually think I'm going to do a whole review on this because I love it so much. When I first got it, I was like, why are they pointing out that it's silicone-free? Like, that's a bit weird, isn't it? But it's because a lot of the primers, like the ones that I mentioned before, the Benefit one and all that sort of stuff, I don't know if they definitely do, but primers that feel like that often have silicone in them, which is why they smooth your skin out. But this feels like that, but it doesn't have silicone in it, which I just think is really cool. Also, the packaging's pretty. It says that it's formulated with shea butter, macadamia seed oil, and a plant-derived silicone alternative to deeply hydrate, smooth, and nourish the skin. And I do think that it does all of those things, so yeah, would really recommend this. To be honest, would really recommend just having a really good look at Good Molecules because I have not been disappointed by a product of theirs yet, and I've tried a lot of them. And then the last few bits, I've got one item from Clinique, which will come as no shock to anybody. It is the Moisture Surge. When I spent lockdown in Norwich, I forgot to take an eye cream with me for the first like month, and then I thought that lockdown was going to end and I was going to go back to London and be reunited with my bathroom cupboard, but it didn't. And so before I ordered a new one, I was just using this all over my face, and I was putting it really thick under my eyes just before I went to bed. And it was like an eye mask. It was amazing. I cannot recommend Moisture Surge enough. I know it's a bit on the pricey side, but if you have never tried this, see if you can get your hands on a free sample or something, but I absolutely love it. And then lastly, we have a couple of bits from my faves over at Dermalogica. I really do love Dermalogica products. Again, I know they're on the pricier side, but they really do work. The first one, the spots this year have been quite rife, especially in the second half of the year because of the mask. This Age Bright Spot Fader is fantastic. It's got an active clearing agent in it, which basically means that you can put the end of it directly onto a spot. I sort of pat it in a little bit and then just leave it, and it does clear the spots faster than they would normally clear. My skin takes ages for spots and stuff to calm down. Like if I have a bad spot, I have it for like 2 weeks. And obviously this isn't a magic fix, but I have definitely noticed that it does speed up the process. And also, to be honest, it just makes me feel a bit better because I feel like I can do something to actively help the situation. And lastly, I have mentioned these before, but they are the Dermalogica Daily Resurfacer packets. So in here there are little packets like this, and then in here there's like a little mitt that goes on the end of your finger, and it's like a bit wet, and you just rub it all over your face, and it is such a lovely, like, gentle exfoliant. A lot of Dermalogica exfoliants I don't really get on with because I do find them quite harsh, but this one I absolutely adore. It's not bitty at all. Because it's on the end of your finger, you can really make sure that you sort of work it in circular motions and cover every single inch of your skin, and it is just incredible. And also, not for this year, but these are going to be really good if you go on like weekends away or stuff, because you can just take like a couple of sachets rather than taking the whole, you know, the whole pot, which I think is really good. So yeah, those are my skincare faves for the year. As I said, please do let me know what your skincare favourites were. I would absolutely love to know. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it so I know to make more content like this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow and every day for the rest of December.